So once again, Representative Steve King, the outright white supremacist of Iowa that's in the Republican Party. You remember yesterday that we posted a video of him speaking about you can't build a civilization with someone else's babies. Translating, we can't have white America with all those brown people's babies and black and whoever else babies here in this nation. Because, you know, he's a coward. He's not going to outright say what he means. Well, he went on a radio interview after the fact that he said that, and he's going to double down some more. But then it's quite funny who he said that's going to be fighting each other before whites become the minority. Let's go roll the clip.
Is there anything about is there anything about those your tweets over the weekend that you would change?
Not at all, Jan. I'll probably be putting some more out here that to cause them to think a little bit more. And their effort here is to be celebrating because the United States is moving towards becoming the whites becoming a minority, be a majority minority within the country according to their plan is.
Now, if you talk that way, they would label you a racist.
Yes, that's true. That's true. But what are they after? What is their utopia? They're dividing people. They're pitting people against each other. And Jorge Ramos' stock and trade is to identify and drive wedges between race and ethnicity, I should say, to be more correct. And when you start accentuating the differences, then you end up with people that are at each other's throats. And he's adding up Hispanics and blacks, and he predicts will be in greater number than whites in America. I will predict the Hispanics and the blacks will be fighting each other before that happens.
Let me address this Steve King once again, this white supremacist. You know, people like David Duke and what's the other guy named Richard Spencer and all these other people run off at the mouth about diversity is white genocide. What is it? What is the other thing that they say? Anti-racist is just code word for anti-white. Shut the hell up, you cry babies. All you do is freaking whine all day about stuff. This is the thing. This you whining again. Now, he says that blacks and Hispanics are going to be fighting each other before whites become the minority. Let's say that's true. I'm going to entertain his idiot comments. Do you think black people and Hispanics going to kill themselves off enough where whites will stay in the majority? That's not going to happen. And then let's even address Hispanics. Do you realize Hispanic is not a race? It's an ethnicity. So what race of people the blacks are going to be fighting? There's black Hispanics. There are white Hispanics. There are Native American Hispanics, especially on this side of the world. So which race are you talking about? You're an idiot. The thing is, you could try to kick all the illegals out and you could try to say about people not assimilating, and nobody got to assimilate to anything, period. People need to be who they are. They need to have their culture, continue that. I have nothing against that. Nobody needs to be like you. For what? But the thing is, everybody else is the problem. But why is it you aren't addressing your white woman? That's the question I have for you. Why aren't you addressing your white woman? Your white woman is the one that has your babies. But yet you think that, well, if I can keep the white women from the immigrant and the black and all these other ones, then he should have babies with me. It's not going to happen. If a white woman want to go after a man of a different race, she going to do it. There's nothing you could do to stop her. She'll travel to a foreign country if she want to. You ain't going to stop her from doing that. But why is it that you are on the internet, on radio shows, on TV, whining because a white woman won't have your babies instead of going to the bedroom and going and make some babies with your white woman? That's just a simple fix. It's so hard for you to go to the bedroom and do your thing. Is that hard? Why are you crying so much? The amount of time you're crying, you could be getting some strokes in. You get what I'm saying? It's like, shoot, I wouldn't be crying on the internet talking about, I can't have babies. I'd be in the bedroom, my wife getting my thing going on, having some babies. That's what I'll be doing. I wouldn't be crying to y'all on the doggone YouTube about having no babies. What's so hard about that? Why are you afraid to address your white woman? That's a conversation that y'all need to have. But it's not a black problem. It's not a Hispanic problem or Asian problem or whoever else problem. That's your problem globally, that your birth rate is declining. You need to fix your issues and find out what that may be. Now, I addressed a lot of your issues yesterday in a previous video, and if you have not seen that, check it out. But this guy is beyond stupid. Now, let's get to the devilment of what he said too, because we know these white supremacists are devils, period. And this guy, and I can honestly call this guy this guy is a blue-eyed devil, because he has blue eyes and he's a devil for sure. This blue-eyed devil is saying that his prediction is that blacks and Hispanics are going to fight so much, but I guess so much that the whites are going to be still in the majority because they're going to kill themselves off. Meaning, because this blue-eyed devil is telling you the plans, they're going to pit blacks and Hispanics more against each other. They're going to supplant. They're going to infiltrate. They're going to do all this stuff. But they've been doing this mess from the beginning. Trust me, they have. That's how they got into Africa, pitting one tribe against another, one kingdom against another. That's what they do. Classic Satan. So this is the thing. Black people, keep your eyes open with these Steve Kings of the world, these white supremacists that want to come in and infiltrate, telling you to be against other people. Hispanics, Native Americans, anybody else, be careful saying that it's the blacks. At the end of the day, they want to protect their majority. This is what this man is saying. David Duke saying the same thing. Richard Spencer saying the same thing. They're whining and crying all day. So be careful. They're going to worm their way in. They're going to say, oh, see, it's the blacks. Oh, it gets this one. It's that one. You got devils on here, and I've seen them. Oh, it's black on Asian crime. It's black on Hispanic crime. Or like you trying to sit there and pit other groups against each other based off of individuals committing crimes. So pay attention to that. They want the other groups to fight and hurt each other and kill each other off so they can stay in the majority, because obviously in his heart, instead of him having a promotion of going and make babies in his community, I guess he feels, shoot, we can't do it. So we just hope these other people kill themselves off. That's a sad thing that you can't go in the bedroom and make a baby. All this crying y'all doing, I told my wife yesterday, I said, you know what? It makes me really want to have another baby because in the baby picture to Steve King, if we could have children, you know, I'm at age I don't want to have no more children. Not to say I'm not capable. Trust me, I am capable of having children. That's a great thing about definitely my family line. We make lots of babies, but it's a great thing to say that you can make a lot of babies, and I can make a baby today and it wouldn't hurt me nothing. I'll be happy if that happens, but that's not nothing I'm trying to do because I got enough kids as it is at the house right now. Too many kids. So continuing, I know Steve King, you wish you had that sort of thing to smile about, but you don't. Just accept it. You know, either talk to your white woman about kids or shut the hell up. That's the only thing I can tell you. It's not everybody else's problem. Everybody else getting their kid on. You not. It is what it is. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this. Share the video, like the commentary, and subscribe for more news stories.